Hi, my name is Liv Lauer or Wentz, and this is my formative assessment technology presentation about Nearpod. What is Nearpod? So Nearpod has interactive lessons that can be teacher or student based. It uses multiple types of formative assessments, and my students have found it to be very engaging and motivating. How does it work? So you can actually do the lessons in different formats, and you can toggle in between formats. You can do the front of class format, the live participation format, where you see students go at your pace and see all of their data on screen, or you can do student pace formats where students can then pace it themselves, either independently in centers or stations or in groups. You can also differentiate for student needs by putting students on separate paths. For formative assessment, there are 20 formative assessments and dynamic media experiences, 20 different types that students can have. Um, Different examples of formative assessment are through polls, open-ended questions, gamification, quizzes, and emotional check-ins. I have also seen drawings and categorizing and sorting as a formative assessment. You can use these formative assessments to guide your teaching, to adapt your instruction, and to improve student outcomes. So why do I like it? I like it because the slides are very interactive and the videos are also very interactive. There is also gamification in a lot of the quizzes, which has been a real boost for my students during the day. I find it to be very motivating. I love the access to formative assessments, and you can combine Nearpod with your curriculum resources that you're already using. So you can combine it with your YouTube videos, your slides, and your activities. There are active video experiences that are really neat. These are videos that have built-in interactive questions that check for understanding. I believe that all of these items have increased engagement in my classroom. Students can show what they know in different ways through writing, through drawing, through categorizing. Um, you also, as a teacher, have access to a library of pre-made standard aligned lessons, videos, and activities, and you can use these lessons with or in-person students or students that are participating virtually. So for key analysis, for key three, sound design, ensuring accuracy of information, Nearpod has assessment methods that match with learning targets. All lessons are aligned with standards. Um, the exercises and tasks are of high quality, and I also like the variety of tasks for students to show what they know. The assessments are created for formative use, and one negative would be most lessons involve knowledge of information and not so much skills, but I believe that that could be corrected if you edit the lessons or if you are creating your own lessons. For key four, formative usefulness, use formative assessment practices effectively. This supports ongoing student growth and improvement, and the results that you receive as a teacher guide your next instructional steps. You can also differentiate by choosing different paths and by switching from live to student paced while you're doing the lesson, so students can go down different paths. Students receive live feedback to act on. They can engage in self-assessment and goal setting if placed in the lesson. And I also like the emotional check-ins that can be used as well. A negative is if students are not working in groups, they will not be offering feedback to peers. For key five, effective communication, communicate about student learning effectively. The formative assessment information is tracked. Students can engage in tracking and reflecting on the learning process. You can provide students with insight to improve achievement, can be used to collect summative assessment data, and can be used to summarize summative assessment information to reflect on current level of achievement. Thanks. I look forward to seeing your presentations.